Well, if it isn't the newlyweds.
Hiya, Sonny.
Howdy. Good to see you.
Really? Then why did it take you so long to climb from under your rock to say hello?
You know what, Sonny?
Because I'm dying to hear.
We just came by to pick Avery up for Violet Finn's birthday party. We're not looking for a fight. Isn't that right, darling?
Cy is gonna take you and Avery to the party.
Is a bodyguard really necessary?
Well, he's the best. He's very discreet. You won't even know he's there.
I am perfectly capable of protecting my wife and stepdaughter.
Yeah, that's fine, but you know what? You're gonna stay here because we have a lot of catching up to do.
Before you say anything, I owe you an apology. Several, I'm sure.
Well, I know what I think you should apologize for, so you know what? Let's see if your answers match mine.
I should come to you sooner. For Spencer, first of all, I mean, you're his uncle, and more importantly, you're his confidant and his friend and his protector.
What else?
For getting Carly involved in this at all. And then asking her to keep it from you, that was a bad call.
You've done a lot of those lately.
Hiding was the only way to keep Spencer safe.
Not the only way.
You don't approve of the way I handled things, but I did what I thought was best for my family.
Okay, you know what? I'm not your family, and I really don't care one way or another whether you die. But I care about your mother, and I care about your son. You've made your choices, Nikolas, and those choices tell me what I need to know about you.
What's that?
There's only one kind of man who betrays his children like you did. And I have no use for him.
So you stayed away deliberately.
You have to understand, Spencer. I had to be very strategic. I had to have certain things in place for my return to matter.
I just needed my father. I needed you to be alive.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, Avery, do you remember my friend Franco?
Well, I certainly remember you, but I'm Franco. So, how do you feel about popcorn?
Oh, it's gross. You don't like popcorn at all, do you?
I love popcorn.
Well, we should get you your own box of popcorn then. Can I be your guide? Because they got everything here. They got like a juggler. There's a petting zoo.
You've been talking to Spencer.
Yeah, we're close. Very close. You want to know why?
Because you have a similar skill for getting around the rules?
Because we both have been abandoned by our fathers. Spencer checks in with me every night. Sometimes it's text, sometimes it's voicemail. But when he calls, I pick it up and we talk.
What do you talk about? Sure, it can't all be about what a terrible father I am.
Well, he doesn't really mention it that much. He doesn't have to, because you're there in everything he says, and not in a good way.
Yeah, I didn't think it was.
He tells me about school, what he does every day, and, you know, his discoveries of France, the people he meets. Spencer doesn't tell me he's lonely, because he doesn't have to.
I am, sorry that my son's in pain, but, Spencer is a child. And in time, he will understand the choices I made were to protect him.
You didn't do it for Spencer, you did it for yourself. And see, the thing about Spencer is he doesn't understand why you chose to abandon him.
You could have come back anytime. I never had to leave home at all.
I'm so sorry, son.
All this time, you cared more about hating Valentin than loving me.
No, that isn't true. Your father has always loved you.
You're wrong about everything. I hated Valentin too. I hated him for killing you. But now, I hate you for staying dead.
You know, I thought you, of all people, would understand the lengths that I went to for my family, for my son.
The way you betrayed Spencer. Only cowards do that, and I'm not a coward. You'd be smart to remember that.